What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Chris Lee, back again with another video. I'm hitting y'all back to back with these videos, and in this video, you know what? I didn't even write notes down because I'm gonna just go off the top of the dome with this one. As you can see by the title, it is "Don't Get a CDL because self-driving trucks are coming to take your job." Now, someone left a comment on one of my last videos about being afraid to get their CDL. I'm gonna read the comment, but they were talking about they're afraid to get their CDL due to the self-driving trucks that were coming, and they were asking me what I thought about it and things like that. And I'm going to share my thoughts on that in this video. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below what your thoughts are. But let's go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to break it down and analyze it, and we're going to talk about it. All right. So 00 said, "I'm afraid to go to CDL school to take my CDL driving test. And if I invested a lot of money just in school, then I'll come out of school, and then there's not going to be no jobs because of self-driving trucks took over the industry." And then they went on and said, "I would love to be a truck driver, but everyone is telling me not to get into trucking because of self-driving trucks are going to be taking over the trucking industry soon. That's going to be a big unemployment. Millions of drivers will be out of jobs. Will trucking companies switch over to self-driving trucks? Are self-driving trucks I threaten the trucking industry, a threat to the trucking industry? Do you know anything about this?" All right, so we've read it, and now I'm going to share my thoughts. I'm going to break it down. I don't care about self-driving trucks. I'm out here every day. Before I got in the industry, and when I did, you know what I'm saying, some hating ass people were like, you know what I'm saying, trucking's not a good industry. Some hating ass people were like, "Oh, this is what Gary Vee said about the trucking industry," and that was years ago. That was many commas ago. Okay. Had I listened to those people, okay, not friends, not associates, those are family members who've said these things to me, okay? Had I listened to those people, my family would not be where they are today. Do you understand that? My credit score wouldn't be where it is today. My bank account wouldn't be where it is today. What I know about the industry, I would not know, because that would be me listening to other people and their BS opinions about my life. And one thing I did to people with BS opinions about my life is I got them out my life. You better believe that. Best believe it. I don't associate with people who have their own, you know what I'm saying, misconstructed views on the world and how I should go about living my life. When I've seen down and outs of these people, you know what I'm saying, sleeping on couches and stuff like that, and telling me, watching them bounce back and forth in their 30s, you know what I'm saying, and then going to tell me that what I picked as a career choice is BS because of a self-driving truck. They've never seen a self-driving truck. You know what I'm saying? That's like when people say when pigs fly. The BS. It's BS. All right. So let's go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna rant in this video. That's why I didn't write nothing down. Okay, so let's start with the beginning. I'm afraid. Okay, that's where you messed up. Okay. Then I understand sometimes I might lack empathy, but that's where you messed up. All right. I'm afraid. I was afraid too. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared to get behind the wheel, behind this truck, because I never drove a truck. But I was not afraid to take that leap. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know my story, you know what I'm saying, it's all throughout my channel. I got my CDL through the state of Texas. They paid for it. I had to wake up early in the morning. I lost my car going to CDL school. I had to take the train, take the bus, take whatever to get to the CDL school, back there and back. You know what I'm saying? All because I believed in myself. So I'm afraid. Yes, like I said, I understand that. You're afraid to go to school to take your driving test and invest a lot of money. That's where you messed up again. You're afraid to invest in yourself. Are you wearing clothes? Do you own a house? Do you own a car? What brand of clothes do you wear? Have you ever went to college? Have you ever went to school? You're investing in yourself already. Have those things brought you a return that you're looking for? You know what I'm saying? Have you significantly made any money off of things that you've already invested in? You have a phone. That is an investment. Okay? Have you made any money off your phone? You tell me. So you're afraid that if you invested a lot of money just in school, then you'll come out of school. Okay, let's talk about how long school is. School is 30 days. So 30 days from now, you think they're going to roll out self-driving trucks in 1 month. You can't be serious. This might be a troll comment. I don't know. In 30 days, because it takes that long to get a CDL, you think there are going to be no jobs because of self-driving trucks taking over the industry? Is Thanos going to snap his fingers? And I'm sorry if seem like I'm being, you know what I'm saying, I'm undermining, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But this is really, it's ridiculous to me that these things will hold you back from doing what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. Okay? And that's just how I feel about it. Okay? In 30 days, you think there's going to be no jobs because of self-driving trucks taking over the industry. Like I said, before I got in the industry, while I was getting in the industry, people sending me crazy videos about people talking about self-driving trucks. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to scare me. Using scare tactics. This using their fears and trying to put it on me. You know what I'm saying? And making it seem like if I do this, I'm getting into a dead-end industry. I'm going to have a dead-end job. All the while, me working dead-end jobs, you know what I'm saying? Where's the input then? Right? They wanted me to go be a phlebotomist. And I went to school, I paid money out of pocket to go be a phlebotomist. Before that, I was looking into trucking, and they were like, no, trucking's not good. It's not going to be a good industry for you. How do you know that? How do you know? Oh my God. Like, stop listening to these people around you. If you want to do something, you know what I'm saying, do it for yourself. Don't do it for nobody else. All right? So in 30 days, self-driving trucks are going to take over the industry. Get the CDL. Stop worrying about that. All right? Get the CDL. I would love to be a truck driver, but take that out of your vocabulary. The word but. But everyone is telling me not to get into trucking. Don't listen to those people, okay? I'm in a trucking parking lot right now. You see this truck right next to me. Trucks all in the fuel aisle. Trucks in the parking lot over there. Trucks over there. Trucks right over here. Trucks everywhere. You can go outside, look at the highway. I'm sure you'll count at least 1,000 trucks driving by in 24 hours. Probably more than that. All right? Trucks ain't going nowhere. Self-driving trucks, I'm not worried about that. All right? Tell a self-driving truck to come strap this load down. Okay? Tell it to do that. So stop listening to everybody talking about this BS. You know what I'm saying? Get these people out of your head. They're putting up, you know what I'm saying, walls inside of your head. You have to knock those walls down. All right? That's one thing I love doing. When somebody tell me I can't do something, I love to knock the teeth out of what they said. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. And then I'm going to separate myself because I'm not going to allow you to undermine what I'm doing. Okay? So because of self-driving trucks are going to be taking over the industry soon, people are telling me not to get my CDL. And that's going to be a big unemployment. That's going to be a big unemployment of millions of drivers will be out of jobs. Like I said, tell a self-driving truck to come chain up these trucks on Highway 80 in the dead middle of winter. Okay? Tell a self-driving truck to put load locks on the back of this reefer trailer, on the back of drive-in trailer. I want to see it. Unloading these chemicals out these tanker trucks. I want to see it. Like, where's the magic? Okay? And you don't even see these trucks. What you see is people driving trucks all day. Show me a self-driving truck. I have not seen one in my 3 years of trucking. I've not seen a self-driving truck on the highway. Like, please tell me, show me. How are you afraid of this invisible thing? Like, yeah, people are working on it, but they're not out here. You know what I see out here? People behind the wheel of trucks. I do not see a self-driving truck pulling up to this fuel island. I've not seen it yet. Okay? I'm not worried about it. You know why? Because trucking is not my end-all be-all. Okay? I got in here with a plan. That's probably what you don't have, is a plan. And whether trucking is done in 30 days, like you say, trucking is done in 30 days or not, I have enough money and a plan to maneuver. Okay? And that's all. What else do you need, right? If you have a plan, you have some money, then you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have no money, you don't have no plan, then you're worried about self-driving trucks and things that don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Are self-driving trucks a threat to the trucking industry? Yes, they are, and no, they aren't. Okay? They are because say what you're saying is right, okay? And it wipes out all the truckers. I feel like it's still not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? These hopper bottom, dirt hauling trucks and all that stuff, driving not only off on the highway, but off the highway. I'm not always on a perfect road. You think you can put sensors on a back road out in East Texas? You know what I'm saying? No. Out in West Texas? No. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be stuck. It's not going to go nowhere. And there's already like so many. You know what I'm saying? It will be rolled out if those things didn't kill people. They're going to kill people. Okay. So are self-driving trucks a threat to the industry? Like I said, yes and no. That was the yes. No, because no. You know what I'm saying? It's too much freight to be moved for a self-driving truck. You know how many self-driving trucks there would have to be to replace every single truck driver? If you don't get anything out of this video, get that. How many self-driving trucks there would have to be to get rid of every single truck driver? Right now, there are actively 3.5 million CDL holders. Okay? See, 3.5 million truckers. 3.5 million. Okay? I don't care what Elon Musk or whoever. Are there even 3.5 million Teslas? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. 3.5 million people is who you have to replace. 3.5 million trucks. There are more trucks than there are people. No. I'm sorry. There are more people than there are trucks. But let's make sense of it. Where are you going to get 3.5 million trucks from? Do you know how much that would cost? Companies would definitely switch to self-driving trucks if they could. But if I'm, you know what I'm saying, on a smaller fleet, mom and pops, they probably, you know what I'm saying, on the cost of one truck, do you know how much that would be? It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay a driver. It makes sense. You keep more money in your pocket with a self-driving truck. It sounds really good. It sounds great. If I had a robot to write my blogs and film my videos, I didn't have to do it. Wouldn't that be great? That'd be grand. Do I know anything about self-driving trucks or what's going on in the industry about this? Yes, every trucker is aware. We're all aware. Self-driving trucks. We all know it's on the horizon. Do we care? I don't think so. I don't care. That's my rant. You know what I'm saying? Self-driving trucks. It's your boy Chris Lee TV. I'm not annoyed. I'm gonna need you to stop being afraid. Listening to other people. Had I listened to other people, man, you know how crazy my life would be right now? Oh my God. Like, it's the Joneses, dog. Don't listen to the Joneses, okay? People want to keep up with the Joneses, do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Be conformed to their people's way of society. That's not me. That's never been me. That will never be me. I've always been a rebel. I've always been the person who was going to disrupt. That's always been me. You can look back at childhood, even as a baby. You know what I'm saying? I've been a disruptor. So I don't care what people have to say. That's just me. Deuces.